Hey guys, we're at Kendal Calling. This is the first time we've been to this festival.
Sam,
What?
I always said to you that we need to see more of the world. We need to see more of the world, Sam. 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 Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those of you who identify as both or neither. Welcome to our 5th festival of the year. This weekend we're at Kendal Calling, and it's just me and Sam this weekend.
Terrible twosome.
It's currently 5 o'clock. We got on site at 11:15.
Quarter to 12.
It's been a long day either way. It's been a very long, warm, exhausting day. This has been on our radar for quite a while, and we've just never found the time or found it being able to do it. Not everything on the lineup is for us, you know. So like you've got Noel Gallagher, great. Seen Liam, now it's time to complete the box set. And then there's things like Dick and Dom doing a DJ set. So that's just a bit mad.
We've got Mike Skinner, we've got the streets. Katie B. Doesn't know Katie B.
I don't know Katie B.
Katie B, absolutely classic.
I think I've let the side down, but apparently Katie B was really big, and I don't know any of her songs.
She's one of those ones where you know her without necessarily knowing you know her.
Well, clearly
he doesn't.
I know nothing about music, clearly. We haven't even gone to get our wristbands yet, so we're here this year as press accreditation. We'll explain more about the ordeal we've had this afternoon in a little bit, but we're going to go and get our wristbands first, and then we're going to get properly on it. We've been to get our wristband, and now that we've done that and we're all set up, I can finally tell you the ordeal that we've had this afternoon. So, we set off from Liverpool at 10:15. We got to the site about 11:15. We got in the wrong queue because that's on us. We went to the wrong gate, but we got stuck in a one-way system. It took 2 hours to get through. So if you were coming parking, it takes 2 hours to get through that queue. The gates opened at 9 AM. 2 hours after doors, there's still a 2 hour queue to get in. Got through the exit to get back where we started, came into Green Gate, got out the car, the trolley's broken, drag everything up a big hill, through a campsite, into another campsite. We're in a lovely little campsite, by the way, called the Shire. I'll show you in a minute, one of the most beautiful campsites at a festival I think we've ever been to. Dragged everything there, and then finally had to sit down and something to eat. So it's been a very long, tiring day for us. Feel sorry for us, please.
Entry was actually pretty straightforward. I will say they have definitely got sniffer dogs. My medication did get pinged, so they are very sensitive, they are very on it. Thankfully, all good, all able to walk through. They did confiscate a couple of items which weren't actually on the prohibited items list, but for the most part the security have actually been really friendly. The police, there's loads of police on site. You can tell they're very well supported by the police community.
We've camped in the Shire because of that view. One of the most beautiful views probably in all of the UK. Before we go and do stuff, I need to just pair up.
How are we going to do that? Is that going to perk you up, or is that going to put you into bed?
Maybe a bit too much.
I'm not even mad. There's not even shit everywhere. It's just fucking chow mein. There's just chow mein everywhere. So you might be able to see behind me that they have got compostable toilets, which is a first for me, but I know they've been a feature of festivals for quite a while. One thing I will say is that when you need to pee in them, the gap between the edge of the bench and the hole is quite wide. So it does lean towards there being quite a lot of piss on the edge. There's not a ridiculous queue, which is very refreshing, because so far every festival I've been to this year, there's not been enough fucking toilets. Win for Kendal Calling so far. Try and ease it in gently.
The problem with these Stanley Cups is that they won't fit into a... This is a perfect metaphor for me sliding into someone's DMs. I didn't mean that. What I mean is it's incredibly awkward and eventually doesn't end up well for anyone. This is our first ever Kendal Calling. We've been reliant on recommendations from the community. It's a very chill festival, but there's also a lot going on. And from what we can gather, there are 8 different stages full of music, but there's also 8 different other areas with things going on. So over this weekend, we want to get to all 16 of those places. So that could be going for a pint in one of the bars, going to see an artist on one of the stages. By the end of this festival, we'll have been to all 16 places to give you guys a full, comprehensive cover of everything that's going on at Kendal Calling. So the first night of this festival is the Thursday, and only some of the stages are open. I think just the main stage and a couple of the bars. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and cross off as much tonight as we can, so that we can just like vibe a little bit more in the other areas tomorrow. The Oktoberfest bar is something that really stood out to me when I saw it online, and it was something that was recommended by a lot of people. Pretzels, bratwurst, steins of proper German beer, not this Danish piss.
Just clarifying, we still respect our Danish peers and enjoyers, just not that Carlsberg piss.
There's a reason I drink Carlsberg at every festival we come to, and that's because, contrary to popular belief, contrary to the advert, it's not the greatest beer in the world, it's the cheapest.
Gibby and I were in the press area earlier, just wandering around, just having a seat so we could have a look. And there was a gentleman that popped out with his own guitar. Happens to be the guy on the main stage right now. We had no idea. Sorry, Declan.
What the fuck's a Declan McKenna? The first stop on our 16-point tour of this festival is the Oktoberfest bar. Now, I was led to believe that there would be steins of German beer, pretzels, bratwurst, which there are, but the pretzels are only after a certain time and they're limited availability. And there's one German beer on tap, and it's literally just called Weiss beer. I was really built up on the hype of Oktoberfest. All the decor is great, the Bavarian flags everywhere, German flags everywhere, all the stuff. It's all great, and there's an umpire band coming on in a minute, which we're looking forward to. But one Weiss beer and a pretzel does not Oktoberfest, mate.
Guten Abend. Wie heißt Brassfest? Willkommen aus Manchester. You might have guessed we're not authentic Bavarians, but we do provide a good time. Here we go. And then we sing together as one big happy Brassfest family. Prosit, ein Prosit,
Just say cheers. I know this song just because Energy Shikari covered it. I hate it in 2009. So come in, baby. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh yeah, turn back. No, she doesn't know what she's missing.
What started as a disappointment ended up being one of probably the best festival bar areas I think we've ever had. That everyone's still on the table singing, drinking. That vibe has made me more drunk.
You needed to pick me up. That is your pick me up.
That was
It's fucking sick.
It is fucking incredible. And as the guy said at the end, they've got 9 more sets across the weekend. Not 9. So what we found out is that the only things that are open today is the main stage, Wallahs, which is like a staged beer bar thing, and the Stagger Inn and the Town Hall. So tonight is officially our Kendal Calling pub crawl. Cheers. These plastic cups, you buy them for £2 with your first drink, and then every time you take them back, you can either get them to just refill the same cup, or you can exchange that cup for a fresh cup with another pint in it. We're going to hold on to these for the weekend. It's actually a really nice cup. I might take this home with me. Where's the next stop on the pub crawl?
Stagger Inn.
What we've realised is the Stagger Inn is the bar, and the Town Hall is the venue. So there is music on right now, and we're in the bar. We came into the Stagger Inn not realising, but there's a little cut through there, and there's just music on. So We were going to cross it off anyway. Let's go and see whatever band is on right now. Oh my god, Sam! Oh my god, it's AC/DC! Oh my god, it's AC/DC! Oh my god, it's AC/DC!
Taylor Swift, fantastic. Meghan Trainor. Oh, fuck.
That was your first mistake. Taylor Swift, no.
Taylor Swift is absolutely fine. Shake It Off is a banger. Fuck off. Meghan Trainor, though. Meghan Trainor, she can fuck off.
What have you got against Meghan Trainor?
James Corden.
We're going to the next stop on our pub crawl tour. We've knocked off 3 already, which we weren't expected to do because one's a venue, one's a bar. We're now going to Chai Wallahs, which as you can see is another bar and another venue in one, and it's very, very funky. They do some very nice cocktails.
Groovy.
I'll tell you something, I'll tell you the truth. I keep on walking the last of my youth. I came back at the shadow man. If you look back, what you do on road, gotta go with all back from yesterday. I do the best I can with these hands.
Cheers! Cheers!
Ginger.
It fucking cost enough. Cheers!
It's gonna be smug tomorrow. There's red embers in that. That's white coals. That is prime grilling opportunity. No, we haven't got any food to cook it.
Why have we just walked into someone's
Oh,
campsite?
sorry, let's just go. It was warm, okay? I'm like a moth.
It is time. You've seen it in the download video. You've seen it in the 2000 Trees video. If you can't tell, we are quite drunk. But tonight is the head-to-head, the cheese off between me and Sam. Who can trade this slice of cheese for the best thing by the end of the night. A couple of ground rules. If somebody gives you 2 items for the 1 item, then you have to choose 1 item to then trade on for the next item. Second rule, if one of us manages to trade an item for something at one of the stalls, instant win. Third rule, any item that you trade for must be on camera and filmed, because we had some people last time trying to cheat the system, and I will not stand for that on this channel. May the best man win. Go. There's your slice cheese. Thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. If you see anybody else playing this game, tell them to fuck off. Please, thank you.
Is it packaged? I'll take it. Let's go. The cheese. Thank you. Shake your hand. It's a fair deal. Right. Thank you, sir.
What's more valuable, a cider or a lighter? More people are drinking than smoking, right? Yeah, I'll take a cider for a lighter, please. Yeah, thank you. Oh, and it's cold cider. Thank you so much.
Hate my chicken and mushroom pot noodle, I don't want it.
Take the pan of chocolat.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great festival. Let's see what I get from some toilet rolls.
Sorry. Good deal.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Am I gonna get arrested for having this?
Is that an actual tent? Are you authorised to give it a tent? Yes. I don't want to just steal someone's tent. The giraffe. Oh, thank you so much. We've got an inflatable giraffe.
But I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have on site. That somebody gave it to me. I'll trade it for that. I've got a poodle and it.
Bring them back to this tent tomorrow, yeah? No, it's a challenge.
It's a trade.
YouTube. Homemade and one of a kind Shrek bucket hat with Fiona, Shrek,
Oh my god.
and Donkey on it.
Please take care of that giraffe.
And take care of the Shrek bucket hat.
Please look
Because
after
I
that
do
giraffe.
have this one.
Do you have anything bigger or better that you make?
Can of pumpkin strawberry daiquiri.
It was a shame to say goodbye to the inflatable giraffe. I love that giraffe, even though I only knew him for 5 minutes. That's come from someone's like hard and effort. Someone's made that. I think I've won with that. Let's see what you got.
I drank it already.
You drank it?
In hindsight, I shouldn't have done it. But I had a light in the dark pool noodle thing that was like this long, and I traded it for a strawberry daiquiri that was ice cold.
You had a light in the dark pool noodle, and you traded it for a strawberry daiquiri, which you've now drank.
I was thirsty.
Here's the thing that I got. Have a look at that. That is a one-of-a-kind, custom-made Shrek bucket hat by someone's mum.
Alright, yeah, you win. Yeah, fair play.
If you had the pool noodle, I would have contested it.
Can you stop making me feel bad about my decision and just accept
No.
the fact that this was better and it would win anyway?
Do you want me to be gracious in defeat? In victory, sorry. Do you want me to be
No, fuck off. I've just gone to the pizza place, and for the first time at a festival this year, and possibly in the last 3 or 4 years, I've been able to get a vegan pizza with cheese on. Oh my god. Just bring fucking cheese. It's not that hard. So they gave me an extra large slice of this pizza, just basically half a pizza, just because I was vegan and they vibed. Turns out I'm not alone, and there are other like-minded wankers like me. It is 1 AM on Thursday, and I'll be honest, it's pretty dead. There's not a lot going on, and there's absolutely nothing going on outside of the arena. I'm glad we camped where we did, because where we came from was the 24-hour party people, and I'm 28, Gibby's 30 something. I am definitely not built the same way that those 18-year-olds are anymore.
I am.
I need a good night's sleep.
I am. I'll be doing this till I'm fucking 60. There's nowhere in the campsite at Kendal Calling that you can take your own drinks to and go and have fun and stuff. So you are kind of reliant on just having fun at camp. And yeah, we've made some friends tonight. We've been around the campsite a little bit and stuff. But there's no place to go. Maybe that changes tomorrow. I don't know. We'll find that out tomorrow night, I suppose.
I'm gonna go to bed. You gonna go to bed? I think we're gonna go to bed. Good night.
I know. One more drink.
I thought I was going to be the first one to call it a night, but
In the words of Scooter. Morning, Sam. Starting the day off right with a nice cold can.
I mean, cold's a push, but it's a nice tepid can of something now that I've got down my hairy tits.
Are you ready for Dick and Dom?
Let's fucking go.
Do you prefer Dick or Dom? You're more of a Dick man, aren't you? They're giving out 3 cans of ice cold Coke Zero, which on a day when I think it's again 23 degrees, something like that, this is an absolute godsend.
I mean, 22, 23 degrees doesn't sound like much, but it's 80% humidity as well.
Thank you so much. I'm proud, John. I'm going to go back for another one.
Kendal Calling! It's only Dick and Dom! Alright! Movies! Go!
How is my hangover better and worse at the same time? We were leaving to get a drink, but we can't leave when the Venga Boys are on. That's the Parkland stage, that's another one crossed off. My god, it's warm in there, but it does look pretty on the ceiling. While Sam's gone for a shower and to sort himself out a bit, I've come back to the Oktoberfest bar to get a very lovely, very warm pretzel. He went on sale at 2 o'clock and I got the last one. It's now 2:05. So if you're getting one, get here early, get in the queue early. And I've treated it with another lovely pint of ice beer. Kendal Calling is the kind of festival where you can watch children's TV personalities Richard and Dominic blast out an hour of absolute EDM bangers and then go and see an ABBA tribute band while you're eating a pretzel. So if that's kind of your vibe, you'll love this place. We're loving the vibe of this place. It's like so many different age ranges. You got older people here with families and bringing the kids and stuff. And then you've got, you know, teenagers. Like sometimes it feels a bit like Leeds Fest, but without all the bad bits. Everyone's really kind and friendly and wholesome, and everyone's here just to have a laugh and a bit of fun. There's no trouble, doesn't look like there'll be any trouble anywhere, and it's finally cooled down.
Trying out these toasties. I've been trying to get a vegan one for fucking the entire year, so to finally get a vegan toasty is a bit of an achievement for me. So I'll let you know how it goes. Bang. It's International Beer Day. Have a fucking beer.
Is it? It'd be rude not to. Cheers. We're headed back to the Parkland stage now. We will get to the others later on, I promise. But should we go and have a pit to Baby Shark? I'm down. Let's do it.
This is what I want you to do. Stop now. Stop. Go. Run around the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, go. Who's your favourite term? Dick! A lot more people cheering for Dick. Not many Dom heads. Are you ready, kids?
Anything sums up festivals better than that, really.
That was so fun.
Making a safe pit for kids.
Probably the slowest circle pit I've ever been in, but it was safe. It was safe.
Well, there was a triangle pit and then a square pit. So we're learning shapes as well. We're learning stuff as we're pitting.
Yeah, a triangle has 3 sides. I know that now.
Yeah. It took this long. We've just crossed off another stage there, Roots. And today it's all like metal and grunge and stuff. And that we never knew that. I think it's quite like local stuff, maybe, or unsigned bands. But nobody mentioned that it was like a metal stage. Cider bar, which wasn't on our list, but we thought we'd go there anyway and try it. That is officially the most expensive round I've ever paid for at a festival. I get prices are going up, right, but there are other bars on this site where pints are £1 less. Should we go back to camp and get pissed instead? Next. Oh Sam, you tease. Oh Sam, you tease. I really do hate this game. I've literally just opened the can. Look, that is a full can. To the youngest player, now bear in mind there's only 2 of us, give out a maximum penalty, which means choose someone to down your drink. There, look.
Sorry, mate. But the rules are the rules.
I can't.
Okay. So, there's no need to get emotional about it, mate. I'm very disappointed in you.
I don't care. I don't care if everyone watching this video is disappointed in me. Actually, I do care. No, I don't. No, I don't. No. Fuck you.
Wow. You done it. Good lad. Hey.
Fuck you. Fuck this game.
And that is how you finish a pint. That is a serious shit when you have to take off your clothes.
Sam, your ensemble is fantastic. It's beautiful. No notes. So if you've seen our 2000 Trees video, I traded this hand as part of the cheese trading game. And it was specifically written on with instructions, give back to Gibby. And it wasn't give back to Gibby. It's just been give back to Gibby. And I also got a little mini Jesus. Massive shout out to Polly for returning that hand. I never thought I was going to see that hand again.
This is good. This might actually rival the no friggin' chicken fries that I've had. They've learned what most vendors haven't learned already. Just put vegan mayo in the coleslaw. I've got vegan duck, there's a vegan slaw, and lots of vegetables on top of some fries. Banging.
I've gone as my first choice to Cookies Kitchens because I'm a basic bitch. I've got an empty burger, look. You can see.
That is dry as hell, Gibby. What the fuck? I don't believe you.
Don't discredit it for my basic taste, okay? Don't mark me against the food itself. I asked them to take the lettuce and shit off it because I'm not a fucking rabbit.
Vegan teriyaki chicken. I mean, taste-wise, fantastic. So far, value for money. It's £8 for one of them, £12 for two.
Yeah, so if you get two, that's that. So you paid £6 for that essentially.
Effectively, yeah.
And it's not worth £6.
Nah, it's not. I mean, it's very nice, but is it £6 worth? No.
We're on our way to see the first proper headliner of this festival, Noel Gallagher and the High Flying Birds. Or Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, but I don't know if he owns the birds or what.
Oasis are better than the Beatles, I'm sorry.
Guys watching this video, just please go to the comment section and just tell Sam how fucking wrong he is, please.
The Beatles could never write Don't Look Back in Anger, I'm sorry. They couldn't.
Neither of the Gallaghers could write Eleanor Rigby. Everybody is allowed to have a wrong opinion, and this is your wrong opinion.
Why?
Let's just go and fart and see Noel Gallagher.
Let's just go. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Bird, sponsored by Windows Media Player.
We'll see you somewhere down the road. Have a great night.
What a fucking incredible life we get to live. Thanks to you guys. We're here because of you guys. What an incredible life we get to have. Having now seen both Gallagher brothers independently of each other, I can confirm that Liam is the better of the two live. Lads, if you're watching this, which I know you are, clearly you're big fans of the channel, just get together and do an Oasis gig, please, and then if Oasis ever reunite, you can say that this video was the thing that made it happen. One of the things we were told by some people of the community before we came was go to a place called Lost Eden, but make sure the first time you go is in the night time. I think we've just found the answer why. Look at that. Look at that.
I am not high, but all of this music and the lights are mesmerising. It's hypnotic. If you were on drugs, I can imagine me spending a lot of time just staring at these lights because they are just gorgeous. You can look at it. Look at it. Locked in.
No wonder people told us to go there at night for the first experience. The Forest Stage is our favourite stage at any festival, but that Lost Eden is just, it's a fucking experience, and if we hadn't pulled ourselves away, I don't think we'd have ever left. It's like being on drugs without actually having taken drugs. Without having taken drugs, I promise. Hey Sam, I guess you could say that we're friends.
No hand.
No good for me. I can't remember all of the words, even though I like this song a lot. He was a skater boy, he said see you later boy.
No, no, Gibby. Gibby, come back, no. Try some other fucking food at a festival. That looks bumping.
I'm not going in there.
But that is the most lively place that we have seen this evening.
See how fucking rammed it is?
That's why I want to go.
I'm wearing a plastic bag and a quilt. Free your lady marmalade. This is amazing, this tent. What? I'm sorry that I'm just almost like I said, I've got a place to come. And it was yours on the line. I'm really fucking warm right now. Sam thought Kate Nash was Kate Bush. Don't blame it on Sam. Don't blame it on Daisy. Don't blame it on the ladder. Blame it on Jimmy. Why don't you try call me Ash? Watch Phoenix Nights and you'll get that reference.
Surprise, surprise. It's 5 AM. Yet again, last man standing. Although, admittedly, there's only 2 of us this time, so it doesn't really hold much state. There he is. Gibby, what time is it?
It's Chico time. In the words of Scooter, good afternoon. We're both incredibly hungover. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Why did we stay up to 5 AM knowing we had a 1 o'clock act to see? Showers at a festival, absolute game changer for me. I don't know why it's taken me so long to have a shower at a festival. This one's slightly more expensive than the Trees ones. I think it's £40 for the weekend to access to that Pampa Lodge, which has proper toilets with running water, has showers, has a Pampa lounge. So far, so good. Yeah, the pressure was great. There was no pumping. It was literally just hot water. So if you've ever wondered, is it a good idea to have a shower at a festival? Gibby will vehemently disagree, I'm sure, because he thinks you should live in the filth.
It's true.
But why not embrace the times? Just get with it, because I was really hungover about 15 minutes ago. I've had a shower and suddenly I feel alive again. I'm ready to take on the day.
Fortunately, the first thing we want to see today isn't very loud. Normally at festivals there's like a comedy tent, and I think there is one here which we'll go to later on. But Russell Howard is doing a spot on the main stage. It'll be a chance to just chill out, hopefully. And they're giving away more free Coke Zero. I need to get coked up.
Hello! Kendal Calling, what a joy. Do you know, we were going to phase out coal, we're now phasing it down. The Tories said that didn't matter because those words meant the same thing. Out and down are different words. I'll prove it. If you ask somebody to put your dog out. Enjoy the rest of the festival. You've been fucking wonderful. Thank you.
Today, again, it's very warm. I think the heat's just got to Sam a little bit. He's not feeling very well, so he's gone for a bit of a lie down. I just went up to the co-op for the first time. It's a lot smaller than ones at other festivals, like Download and Leeds and stuff. It's not as much of a broad selection. The only soft drink you've got is Coke, and even that's in cans only. And the only water available is Liquid Death, because of course it is. I'm going to let Sam have a bit of a rest. But we're going to go and see the legend that is Heather Small.
Gibby's gone off to go see Heather Small. I'm not too fussed. Would have been nice to go see someone new, but at the same time, I think getting older and going to these festivals is kind of like learning about what your body can and can't handle. And sometimes you just need to have a little break, just catch up with yourself, and that's okay.
That was the perfect vibe for a very sunny Saturday evening. It's just an all-round really friendly place to be. Everyone's just here to sing and have a dance and have fun, and you know, it's just really, really wholesome in the same kind of way that 2000 Trees is. But while I'm in the arena, I'm going to tick off another stage from the list. I'm going to go to the Soapbox, which is the comedy tent. Now, obviously, Russell Howard played on the main stage before, and I think that was the right choice because there doesn't seem to be a lot of room in the comedy tent.
Oh, Ferris, yes, same as before, thank you. You shout Peter Bars as well, you're a 9. Give me an S. Give me an I. Give me a C. Give me a Y. Give me a K. What have you got? Psychic. Yes, that is exactly what I am.
If anyone used to watch Shooting Stars, that was Angelos Epithemou, who was a regular contestant on that show. Great little tent. The ceiling's all done out with, you know, nice visuals and stuff hanging up and stuff. Really nice little area. And with that, that means we've crossed off 10 stages and areas so far. We've got 6 to go. I think we're going to get a few more done tonight. But I'm going to head back to camp, refuel, and get straight back on it. This is what headbanging to a children's metal band does to a 28-year-old man.
Baby Shark is written off my neck.
Who knows the dickhead over here? Alright, what's their name?
Vladimir Putin.
Fuck you! Vladimir Putin! Can I just say J.K. Rowling's a bit of a fucking dick as well? Honestly, stay out of it! You don't even know anything about it, for fuck's sake! Seriously! You're an expert on fucking the Olympics now and everything else in the world because you have a fucking Google and all your words back home. Fuck you, J.K. Fuck you. Go back to writing about fucking wizard fame! I love you guys! You're amazing! So sweet! I'm so moved by the younger generation. So beautiful. Back in my day, there were throwing balls and kissing me.
Why didn't she play Running Up That Hill?
I'm a bit gutted. That was one of my most famous songs, because you're not going to play it.
We've got 3 choices what we do next. We get food, we get a beer, or we go see a band. Yes. Sometimes I give myself the
Brand new thing that I've not seen at a festival before. They're giving you a little console that you might be able to see. It vibrates when it's ready. I'm going to put it up my arse. So far, a lot better than the fucking bao buns, because you get 3 of them, and this was 12 quid as well. And the vegan shawarma, really nice. The salsa, really good. So yeah, it's a contender.
So we came to this burger place at the top of the hill by the main stage. Before I've even tried the food, it's going to get marked down points because I asked for it. And it said, can I have it without the salad and sauce, because I don't like the salad and sauce. And she went, no, they're already made, you'll have to pick it off yourself. So that's not a fresh burger. It's full of shit that I didn't want on it. Now that might look appealing to some people, but not to me.
He likes it dry.
Just It's actually not that bad, but it is going to get marked down for it.
Is it improved by the fact that we're currently watching the Sugababes?
That does help. When I was a teenager, I was a bit of a metal elitist, and anything pop I couldn't really stand, which you wouldn't think knowing me now. But the kind of main focus of my eye was Sugababes, and now we're stood here watching the Sugababes with a pint at Kendal Calling. This is like a full circle moment for me.
So before, when I went to the co-op, I said there was not much choice. Turns out there's no Pepsi whatsoever. It's literally just like Coke, Red Bull, water. There's no like Fanta or any other products like that. So it should have been £7 for 8 cans, which is a bit steep, but considering the £3 each at the food vendors, it's not bad. But then, because I'm on the co-op app, you scan your membership thing, half price. So £3.50 for 8 cans if you're a co-op member.
So we've gone back to camp, we've sank a couple of cans to get ready for tonight because we're going to see the Streets, a band that I never thought I'd get to see, to be honest. And then we're going to stay in the arena and cross off a couple more stages, hopefully. This is going to be our last night of like wilds and stuff, because tomorrow night's going to be the last night. We'll have to be up early the next morning to pack away and stuff. So really, this is going to be the maddest night so far.
I want to talk about mental health, okay? Mental health. Let's keep going. Let's talk about mental health. Said I lay right there once at the edge of the rock. I was ready to jump. I was ever so lost. But this gentleman stopped. Is that MDMA? DHB? No chance. No chance. Since the outset of time, every single one of your ancestors survived. Every single person on your mum and dad side successfully looked after and passed on to you died. What are the chances of that life? What are you? If everyone could just mind their own business and be who they are! It's part of human nature to hate the man you've hurt. You don't have to face up to how you ran your dirt. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. I think you are really fit.
Like a lot of people, I discovered this song that you're really fit.
But we need to organise it into something that looks and feels artistic, okay?
I know it's hard to take, but her mind has made her. There's plenty for faces.
Dry your eyes, Rick. You have a chance to prove yourself against the Swiss on Chorus Day. At the end of the day, like, it's over.
This is a tune! Thinking! My eyes are rolling back. I'm rubbing my eyes with my hands. I'm thinking. Okay, pick and choose. Laser swing. Are you ready? Kev's gonna kick the ball. Take me as I am. Or watch me as I go. Right, I want everybody to take a look in their pocket and make sure you've got your phone. Thank you so much. Good night.
they might be the worst urinals that I've ever been to, period.
Well, you're on your period as well. So it turns out Mike Skinner really knows how to control a crowd.
Somebody stole my tobacco, but we'll move past that because it was an incredible show.
We don't focus on the negatives. We take the L, we move.
It's 1:15 midnight. The night is young. I want to go back to Desert Island Disco because I had so much fun there.
It was
last
fun
night.
in Desert Island Disco, but we do have to go to every single stage at some
I think
point.
we've got Calling Out left.
Tonight is Shit Indie Disco.
The only thing we love is shit indie bands.
Well, so Shit Indie Disco is from Liverpool. They do what is Electric Warehouse.
So they have a purple bin.
I've never known a festival to ID people coming into like the arena stage area. The guy went, "You alright, big man?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just finishing my drink, you know." I said, "Do you need to see my ID?" I said, "Because it's in my tent and I've got to go all the way back for it." He was like,
Nobody-
"Oh no, you look well old enough." I was like, "Oh, fucking thanks, mate."
Are you feeling lucky?
A free drink.
Slice one, brother!
Oh!
Slice one, brother!
I've just paid what I think is £15 something for a slice of pepperoni pizza.
I think it's for a whole pizza, not just a slice.
Oh, is it?
Staff interaction and, well, food remains to be seen.
It's just little things like that, like having a wheel. Yeah, it's like you pay a £1.50 tip and you get to spin the wheel. But like that would have cost me £4. More food places should do shit like that and like have more interactive stuff. Sam, can you hold mine as well for us, please? Oh yeah.
Can you fuck off?
How did you get a fucking entire free pizza?
One's mushroom, and they made it by mistake. So they gave it to me because I'm a vegan, and for some reason, people that aren't vegan think that vegan food will kill them if they eat it. And actually, it's just fucking vegetables.
Is that place trying to bribe us for this award?
Probably, but I'm down
It's working?
for it. I might be slightly defeated, but yeah, I can bang back 20 slices of that, no problem. And here I am, a pizza in.
I've not even had half of mine yet. You finished a whole pizza and you still got another one left.
I mean, I'll do it. A random stranger walking up in a psychedelic jumper that says, "I am Knuff," offering you pizza, it's probably not going to inspire trust. Most people think you're going to drug them. But I wish people would understand that if I'm offering you a pizza and you say, "No, I can't take that because there might be drugs on it," understand that if there were drugs available, they would not be on the pizza. Gibby, it's just Taylor Swift.
I'm not doing it.
One of the areas that we were told about is the green room, which till last year was just exclusively the VIP area. There's a gate on it that looks pretty cordoned off, but we were told online it's not just the VIP area anymore. We'll try it anyway. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, apparently this is a VIP area, but whether or not we're allowed to be in here, we haven't actually got a clue because security didn't have a clue either. Didn't know whether to stop people going to the toilets or going to the green room. It's a pretty nice lounge actually. Let's explore. Can you just get a picture of me for fuck's sake?
It's a video.
Can it not be a fucking video?
Why the hostility?
Fuck you.
Sorry. What? No, let's deal with this here and now. Fuck you.
Fuck you. They've got meatballs and leg balls.
Would you say that you've had your gourmet balls rolled in Yorkshire?
If we're not allowed to be in here, then I apologise, but we were told that we could come in, so we came in. Hello. Are you getting kicked out? No. Are you getting kicked out? Oh no, we're not getting kicked out. No one's getting kicked out.
No one's getting kicked out. It's all good. It's all good vibes.
You don't know what the fuck we're doing about it.
We've come to the calling out stage for the first time because it's Shit Indie Disco. Now you're from Liverpool and you know what Electric Warehouse is. You'll have heard of Shit Indie Disco before. The Electric Warehouse will never be the crazy house. Hey Sam, remember when we missed Bastille at Reading Festival? Because there was a riot going on. Depending on what the next song is, are we staying here or going to Desert Island Disco? Oh my god, it's the man that started World War One.
Take me out!
I mean, Shit Indie Disco is fun, but we can't stay away from... I can't believe that Erin Moriarty started her own coffee company.
is a really well weighted stick. Like, I can just...
It's Saturday night and the arena's now closed. The party camp is literally called 24-hour party people. So we're going to put that name to the test and see whether the people that are camped in 24-hour party people are actually 24-hour party people.
We'll have our own 24-hour party people with Jack Black and hookers. Wait,
Jack Black?
Join us! We are a group of random people.
If you can guess what year FIFA that he's got in his pocket, you can have it.
2006.
That's wild.
Somehow a wander through 24-hour party people camp has turned into a 5-a-side game of football.
I mean, I didn't get the goal.
I can't help falling in love with you.
Everybody, back to your tent.
It's 5:30 in the morning. Some of the people that I just schooled at football skills weren't born until after this game came out. One of the drawbacks to staying up till 5 AM playing 5-a-side football is that inevitably you're gonna have a lie-in. It's 1 PM. Let's go and get some food and have fun. Considering it's day 4 of a festival, those toilets are really, really clean. The portaloos, the plastic portaloos, maybe not the best, but those eco-loos, incredibly well looked after, incredibly clean, incredibly refreshing to have the air blast through. Just probably the best shit I've had in a long time. I was going to go to the food van and get a toastie, and then I made the mistake of checking my bank balance. So it's turned into some cheese savouries. Every other day at this festival has been absolutely roasting, apart from today, when it's finally dawned on us that we're in the Lake District. We've just been sat at camp, not realising that we're just getting colder and colder by not doing stuff.
It's very typical of the day that we are both the most hungover. It's the day that it's the coldest.
I am hungover, but I feel like there's only one way to remedy that. Matt and Goldie looking chain.
Couldn't get a coffee from the press area because they ran out of hot water. Classic. So these 2 tasters of Lipton iced tea are going to have to be my caffeine intake for the day. I'm buzzing, let's go.
We've all taken enough drugs. We were number 1 for 18 months in 76 countries, guys! This is what's known as the hit. This is the one you probably know. If you're pushing 50. Guns don't kill people, rappers do. Politicians only tell you it's true. Guns don't kill people, rappers do.
Definitely the most committed I've seen a festival be to the dress-up day. Like, trees are great, but there's normally like a few outliers that are quite clearly the ones that put the effort in. It seems like basically everyone here has put in the effort. There's fucking sharks, there's pirates, there's mermaids, everyone's just, yeah, really involved, and we're just knobheads, really.
Technically we are getting involved in the underwater theme, because it's about to fucking piss down.
We're from Manchester. I love lesbians. Do you have any gays out there right now? Alright, well this one's for you.
I don't know if you noticed, but I was pretty fucking miserable this morning, and that has perked me right up.
It does sound like the 1975 if all their songs were written by Taylor Swift, but
But they're unproblematic, They're gay as fuck and they're not shit.
So it's the last day and we've got 3 stages left to visit. And one of them is called Lost at Sea. And ironically, we can't find it. Is that it?
That's a bit of a push calling that a stage, really, isn't it?
Is that?
That's just a picnic area.
The great thing about it being such a small site is that you've got time to just go and do loads of other stuff. After Pale Waves, we went to another stage, went back to camp, got a drink, and I headed back into the arena, all in the space of like half-hour gap between bands. Download can learn a thing or two from this festival. Speaking of download, we're going to go and see a band that wants to headline that festival.
He's got a brand new car, looks like a Jaguar. It's got leather seats, it's got a CD player. A big red car is saving you, but don't you try to fake it anymore.
Let's go see Gary, never.
Gary Neville's a better DJ than he was a footballer, but we've left because it was absolutely rammed. So we've come back to see the end of Feeder, like a sort of a Gary Neville Feeder sandwich.
It's time now for something that I've been looking forward to for the entirety of festival season. Something that I didn't get to have at Download because it gave everybody the shits. It's the Yorkie van. Look at that. It's got mash, it's got stuffing, it's got a sausage, all inside a massive Yorkshire pudding. Bon appetit.
We've got 2 more stages left. Apparently we've been told that that place that we went to, that Lost at Sea, wasn't the right place, so we now have got to go and find the actual place. Who knows whether we'll find it or not.
Beans on toast. One of my favourite
I'm
meals.
alright. I've just eaten, I'm alright.
What about a war on stupid politicians? What about war on organised religion? What about a war on war? What about a moment of peace? What about we don't even have a bloody war? We just spark up this split. Hey! I tell you what, this idea of like gathering in trees and singing and dancing is fucking better than killing people. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. So rather than, here's the truth, if you are a peaceful person, the only way you're going to make a peaceful world is through peaceful people. So if you're a peaceful person, you should be fucking proud. We should actually be trying to promote this culture. That's what it is, it's culture. We come together, we gather, it's what the 60s did, isn't it? Peace and fucking love. We gather together, we like trees, we like music, we want to dance, we want to look cool. I mean, if anything, our ideal should be that the whole world gets to live like this and do what we do, because it's fucking cool, man. Just don't be guilty, be fucking proud.
What a lovely little part of the arena. I think we've found Lost at Sea. There's no confirmation that this is Lost at Sea yet, but I think this is it.
You've got that gorgeous fibre optic light tree thing, you've got the magic teapot and the globe. There's just like so many other little random things for you to explore at this festival that aren't already on the map. So don't be complacent if you come here, go for a wander and you'll discover wonders.
It is a proper little adventure, isn't it?
It is.
Do you know what, just being like in this space, just kind of away from a lot of the noise, it's such a lovely vibe.
It is, it's serene almost. It's like you can just hear people enjoying themselves around you.
We've always said that our favourite stage is the forest stage of trees.
think this is kind of...
This is the forest stage on crack.
If you wanna fix the problem, gotta fix it at the source. Maybe we stop building weapons. Maybe we stop starting wars. Kendal Calling, go ahead and be peaceful people. I fucking love you. I'll see you next time.
That forest area is so beautiful and there's so much to do. We could genuinely have stayed in there the rest of the night and just got lost completely. But there is one more headliner of this festival to see.
One last band, one last request. Let's go watch Paolo Nutini.
Just let me hold you. Don't shrug your shoulder. Lay down beside me. Sure, I can accept that we're going nowhere, but one last time, let's go. Lay down beside me.
Paolo Nutini a little bit early. I'm not disputing that he's a talented man, but that is a bit of a boring set. Even the songs that everyone knows, Pencil Full of Lead, he did some like slow jazz version of it.
Yeah, last request he did an acoustic slow version of it. It's like it's already a slow song. Doesn't need to be slower, but it's still good.
We've just decided to come back to camp, get some drinks in us and head back out.
Those ones are coming from the stage. Those ones just look like somebody's having a bit of a party, and the one at the back. Now that is nobody in the urinals, I just want you to see this is what constitutes as a urinal. I feel like if I didn't piss in that gutter, I'd piss on that perspex and it would just splash on me.
One final drink at camp, one final night in the arena at Kendal Calling. We've just seen police back up, turn up to confiscate an electric bike off someone. How do you get an electric bike into a festival without someone going, yeah, that can't come in?
And why does that require 3 armed police units? I mean, maybe it's boring in the Lake District. Maybe this is DEFCON fire for them.
This is Cumbria's... That's not going to the video. That's not going to the video.
Who would have thought that buying a £10 pair of shoes from Primark with holes in them might lead to me having to empty my shoes almost every fucking half an hour?
Maybe you should put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right.
I mean, I would if that song actually was entertaining when he played it. Hey!
Copyright! This song's gonna get copyright strikes if we don't earn any money from this video because of this clip.
No, we need to because we spent so much fucking money here.
Destiny is calling me.
Open up my wallet and spend all my fucking money on drinks because it's ridiculous here.
I never!
So far at this festival, we visited 15 out of the 16 stage bar areas that we were told
plus
to go.
the extras.
Plus all the little extra things that we've done. The final stage is just the parkrun stage, but like an after dark thing. It's called Glow, and the guy that's DJing that stage right now is none other than Mr. Robot Wars himself, fellow Scouser, Craig fucking Charles. well, we've got a festival food award for the best food. Now, all weekend we've tried a lot of different things. There was a lot of contenders. Some things were a little bit shit, I won't lie. But we've both decided, me and Sam, between us, that the only place we both really thought was worthy of it was
Slice one, brother!
Slice one, brother! Because not only was it a great pizza that we ordered, Sam also got a free pizza because they made the wrong thing, and rather than throwing the food away, they just gave us the extra pizza. And if any other food vendors are out there watching, bribery will work in this competition. So we are giving this weekend's Festival Food Award to Slice One. Thank you very much for not only having great food, but also great customer service. That's what won you guys this award. Tell people what.
We'll be all around the country this year at Boomtown, where I can agree now. We out here, Lost Village.
We doing it.
And we doing it.
We
Slice
doing it.
one, brother!
Slice one, brother! Go again!
Again, free spin again. This is going to be a really shit video.
Free dip! Let's go!
Something that has annoyed me a little bit this weekend is that every time you go to the bar, it's always a different price. Now, at one bar, it's £6.10, and at another bar, it's £6.45. Give me my fucking 35p back. How many people are on stage there?
All of them are playing instruments, that's wild.
There's more people on stage than there is in the crowd.
That's what happens when it's Scouser dancers, it's ugly.
And not a fucking drop of beer spilled. It's amazing the effect that the arena at this festival has. Like, we went back to camp after Paolo Nutini. We weren't really feeling the vibe. We were like, I don't want to say ready for bed. I don't want to say bored. Yeah, we just deflated is probably the right word, maybe. But coming back into the arena for the final night,
we're finding this stick.
All the males watching will understand the joy that comes from finding a cool stick. A cool stick is a cool stick, not to be confused with the thing that makes music, which is acoustics. Let's go to Desert Island Disco for one last. That hit my leg. You broke the stick.
Hang on a minute. Now I've got two sticks.
This is genuinely a transformative experience.
You've never been on mushrooms before, that's why he thinks this is transformative.
That's literally the world over there. The world that we currently live on.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Gibby, we've been here for 4 hours.
What a beautiful place this is. Like, that's probably the word I'd use to describe this festival, is beautiful. What an incredible weekend we've had, Sam.
Yeah. What great.
And thank you to you guys watching this, because we're here because of you guys. We're the luckiest people in the world.
Yeah.
We get to do this because you guys believe in us enough to press that subscribe button. And if you're watching this and you haven't pressed that subscribe button,
thank you guys again for being the best supporters in the world and saying hello to us at festivals and making us feel like we're important.
the people that said hello to us this weekend, I want to give a special shout out to, especially to Polly, who gave me the hand back.
Gibby and I have just had the most like reaffirming fucking emotional experience that we could have had, and immediately just choked on my drink.
To misquote Frodo Baggins, I'm glad you're with me.
And I'm
here at the end of Kendal Calling. Thank you so much to Kendal Calling for having us here. Thank you so much to everybody who's watching this for giving us the opportunity to be here, because the reason that we were allowed to come here is because of you guys. Huge thank you to everybody who stopped us this weekend for a photo, but we're still not used to that kind of thing yet. But that doesn't mean that it means any less. People doing that kind of stuff like proves that we're on the right path, and we've got some big stuff coming next year, and the year after, and the year after is only going to get bigger and better. So thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning. The final time of this festival season. In the words of Scooter, good morning. Like a lot of festivals, Kendal Calling practices a leave no trace policy. Their motto is leave nothing but memories, so that's what we've done. As you can see, most people have taken all their tents, all their shit. We've bagged up all our rubbish, taken it to the refuse point in the campsite. Basically just leave the campsite as you found it. We are very fortunate we get to do stuff like this in some of the beautiful places that we get to do it in. Like, I'm not going to get tired of that view. We've had an incredible time at Kendal Calling. Thank you very much for having us. Thank you very much for watching. Kendal, we'll see you in the fields next year. Everybody else watching, we'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. If you want to see something similar to this, then you can click on the link here. If you want to see something very different to this, then you can click on the link here. And if you haven't subscribed already and you want to, you can click on the link here. If you want to come and follow us on social media, you can click on the links in the description down below. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next one.